welcome back. We are on to our next game. It is going to be Rose versus Angel City. My name is Skara to talk, so bear with me. It's my first time on here. I'm joined by Benandy. I'm going to go over our roster for Rose City. We've got 0 Zip, 1-0 OMG, 22-1 Stan, 2-1-0 Tenacity, 2-3 Gallifrey, 2-4 Beans, 2-4-7 Mia Palau, 2-8 Alicia Nisbet-Smith, 3-1-6 Eve Van Helical, 3-4-0 Bonnie Thunders, 4-0-1 Tarantula, 6-5 Simonis, 7-0-0 Spring Roll, 7-5-7 Morgan Levy, 7-7 Lauren Much, 7-9 Little Regulator. And that closes us out for Rose City.
All right, and as we get ready here, just a few more seconds, so I'll get through as much as I can before the game starts here. All right, for Angel City Derby, we have 1031 Whiskey Von Sweets, number 20 Murda, number 202 Freight Train, number 215 Boo Gogi. And it looks like we just started there. I'll try to figure out, I'm on the opposite side of numbers here.
Looks like Lauren Much out for lead jammer for Rose. Freight Train right behind.
Lauren Much coming back in. Looks like probably past the one blocker, and then called it off. Picking up 1 point for Rose City Rollers. So back to our Angel City, we have 26 Schadenfreude, number 28 Death Down Under, 389 Stiletto, 42 Blackman, 507 Rachel Rotten, and 617 Ghetto Fabulous, 664 Psycho, 87 Voltrain de Slayer, number 88 Twee Leon, and 98 Molly Webster, 9999 Queen Lucatifa. We've started jam number 2. And we've got Bonnie Thunders out there as lead jammer for Rose City.
Looks like we got 2 Rose City blockers in the box.
And a star pass. Blackman is now jammer for Angel City. Neck and neck coming around. Bonnie Thunder's already picked up 4 points. Blackman getting through, picking up 4 points for Angel City. Bonnie Thunder's calling off jam before Blackman's able to pick up any more points.
That looks like 2 going up for Rose City and Bonnie Thunders. Looks like we still have the pivot for Rose in the box. They are standing.
And there we go. Kicking off jam number 3.
Looks like we got Zip for Rose City out as lead jammer.
Get a Fabulous also out after the initial. Zip getting through the pack, calling it off. See how many points that picks up. 3 points for Rose. Rachel Rotten is our jammer for Angel City. And I'll be able to see the Rose City blocker here in just a few seconds, I'm sure.
That looks like Spring Roll out there for the jammer for Rose. Rose has a 4-3 pack advantage right now.
Murda knocking out.
Spring Roll, yeah.
Yeah, Spring Roll. And Spring Roll is out lead jammer for Rose City. And we have an Angel City. No, it was not a complete star pass. It was a fake out. He even faked me out. Spring roll out at the front again.
There's that star pass for Angel.
So Psycho is now our jammer for Angel City. Spring roll getting through, picking up 4 points. And Psycho still working on that initial pass. The purple wall is not being quite relentless right now.
Looks like we got a blocker returning from the box.
Rose City will end that jam with another 2 points. Or is that 3?
Oh, that's 3.
That is 3. Thumb is hiding.
Sneaky points.
Angel City will be starting off with a blocker in the box.
We got Lauren Much out for lead jam for Rose City.
Slayer is jamming for Angel City.
Looks like we got a blocker that had to return back to their bench for Rose City. Much through for 4 points.
And Slayer is out. As Much is back in the pack, trying to pick up some points. Calling it off. It's like 2 on that one. Rose City just picking them up slowly but surely there. Starting off at a pretty quick pace here. Already at jam number 6.
Oh, we got full packs. Look at that. All right. Looks like we got Bonnie Thunders for Rose City out. And Bonnie is back in the pack.
Looks like, is that Stiletto?
It was a pass to Blackman, though. So we got Blackman out on that star pass.
I'll have to say, Angel City, I have seen some well-executed star passes this weekend.
Yes.
It's not something that I think a lot of teams really practice a lot, but and I don't know if they do, but they're very good at getting those to be completed.
Yeah, you got to be quick and efficient on those star passes. All right, looks like we got Zip for Rose City lining up on that jammer line, and Freight Train for Angel City. Zip taking on that whip right there.
Freight Train coming back to the jam line.
Yes.
Freight Train pushing them out, stringing out the Rose City blockers one by one. And through on that initial.
Nice hit out by Bugogi. Force that call off there.
2 more on the board for Rose City.
Alrighty, we got, looks like Little Regulator on the jammer line for Rose City. We're losing a blocker. It's like 8-8, 2-ly into the box.
Schadenfreude out there for Angel City.
Nice hit out by Murda. on Little Rigs and Blackman.
And Blackman, yeah, good. Nice on the
Man.
inside there.
Those little recycles there, making it hard for Little Rigs to get out. Here comes Mia, though, trying to play some offense. It looks like Little Regulator out.
And there we got an incomplete star pass. Blackman leaving the helmet cover on the track for Schadenfreude to pick back up.
Yeah, Blackman was not wearing that pivot stripe. So they could not take that star pass. So they had to give it back. Looks like 4 points for Rose City and Little Regulator. Now we got a star pass, a successful one to Psycho. Being drugged back by Mia.
Yeah, when you're used to being the pivot, and then you're not, and you don't have any way of seeing what's on your helmet.
Right. Let me tell you, when I go out there, I always do the whole like helmet check. You swipe your hand on the top of your helmet. Do I have it? What's my plan? Now, I'm not a big I'm still learning rules all the time, but wouldn't that be a penalty on Blackman for taking the illegal star pass? Or would that be a penalty on the jammer for passing it? Because technically you're not supposed to touch that star unless you're the jammer or the pivot. And
yeah, and that's where, you know, I believe Blackman probably could have, especially if it caused any, you know, advantage.
That's true. Looks like we've got the refs. They are chatting. Looks like Kira Duncan's over there chatting with Rose City and Angels coaches. So maybe that might be a little bit of a discussion about that. All right, looks like we are just going to go on ahead.
Yeah, as an NSO, I only just enforce it when they get it. I don't really know the rules.
I just know if I don't want the star, I don't wear the pivot, so I don't have to touch it. All right, we got Lauren Mutch here. Oh, one hand down, that was beautiful. Cutting through, out for lead jammer.
Get a fabulous, trying to cut out that apex, but getting knocked back out.
Looked like Gallifrey, but also Gal got hit out as well. Another hit out by Simonis. Oh, looks like we got an Angel City blocker going to the box. Oh, Whiskey had a nice hit out and drawback. Much out for 4 points. Oh, we got a cut.
Yeah, cut on Get a Fabulous is a power jam for Rose City and Lauren Mutch.
We're going to pick up 4 points and call it. Looks like we got a timeout for Angel City. Looks like they'll start this next jam with a blocker and their jammer in the box.
Give us a moment to thank some of our sponsors. If you want to become a sponsor of the Rollerdome, just email facilities@drd.org.
Yeah, when you sponsor DRD, you sponsor, not only do we have our Denver Roller Derby, we have our juniors, and we have Denver Ground Control. So we got it all. Sponsor.
Yeah, you're getting like how many teams for one there?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
8 teams for one, plus our home teams.
Plus our home teams, yeah. We got a lot of teams
And
here.
the juniors are very special in my heart, so I always like getting the juniors supported.
Hey, we love the juniors. The kids are the future, I tell you.
So the Skate Rats, speaking of sponsors, Skate Rats Skate Shop is located in downtown Love and is very excited to see the return of roller derby in Colorado. So they've been a proud, longtime sponsor of Denver Roller Derby. And Skates Rats is a one-stop shop for all things skate. So check out their wide variety of products from custom skates to safety gear to skateboards and clothing. And here we are back on jam number 10.
We got Bonnie Thunders out on that power jam.
Rachel Rotten pushing against that purple wall. A lot of play this weekend has been very defense strong, and jammers have been working, I think, harder than I usually see them working this weekend.
This weekend, yeah. All right, looks like we got Angel's jammer back out from the box. Just as Bonnie gets drugged back. Angel has a pack advantage. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This camera, I don't know what's happening. All right. Ooh. Big hits on that one. Everybody hitting the ground. Not running. All right, so mind me here. I'm gonna adjust this camera for a second and see if I can get it level. It is not level today.
Not level today is my middle name.
You know what? That's an okay middle name there. Nope. All right, we'll fix it later.
So we have Slayer out there for Angel City.
Looks like Zip.
Zip.
Mm-hmm. A quick lead for Zip there. Ooh, another power jam. Looks like 8-7 for Angel. Just went to the box on a high block. And Zip's going to come around and grab 4 points.
This is going to give a lot of advantage to Rose City.
Yeah. There's a hit out. It looks like Death. Got Bugogi in the back here.
Zip taken out to the top. And Zip pulls out a penalty there. I didn't see what it was, but I'm assuming maybe a forearm.
I can't tell.
Let's see if my paperwork will tell me here. All right, Slayer trying to take advantage of this power jam. But again, the Rose City defense is just not having it right now.
Well, and Zip's out of the box again, back in the pack. Oh my gosh, I'm too zoomed in now.
And this will be our first 2-minute jam of this game.
I just zoomed out. Thank you. Also, thank you for everybody. Yes, it was way too zoomed in. You are correct. I am sorry. Doing 2 jobs at once here.
Oh, thanks for the correction. There was a high block on Zip.
Oh, okay, okay. Looks like, is that Death? Pulled the drawback. That's 3 points. Looks like for Angel going up. First points in a while.
And 4 more for Rose City. Skara is doing a great job at multitasking with camera, and she knows the players way better than I do. So that's also helpful. I thank her for that.
I'm trying, guys. I'm excited, though.
I mean, for the first time, I actually can see blocker numbers, because I'm usually out behind the jam line. I can see who's jamming really well, but I can't see blockers. So
it's okay.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
We got a power jam for, it looks like spring roll for Rose City.
Yeah, Stiletto is in the box.
Well, and this is a wall. You got Blackman out there making contact, Murda, but spring roll is slippery. Gets on out for that lead jammer.
Rose City doing a good job of pulling Blackman all the way back, keeping her out of that initial tripod.
Oh, spring roll cleared that. That was, couldn't see from this
Yeah,
angle.
nice,
Good job.
nice jump and collision with Blackman and still getting through.
Ooh, there's a star pass. Blackman has it and just got hit out, looks like, by Beans. Also, spring roll. Had to be recycled there by Tui. Ooh, we're going to see a low block.
All right, and Blackman did get out. But it still remains scoreless as Rose City calls it off, picking up another 4 for a total of 8 on that jam. Play has slowed down a little bit. We're only at jam 13 now with 12 minutes to go. And now we have our professional camera person back. Stelly is here to fix things for us.
Thank you. All right, it's like freight train.
Jinx.
Right. Well, I just had somebody hop on that camera for me, so I'm super excited. Thank you, Stelly. Now I can see and talk. Freight train out for 4 points. Just what Angel needed.
Lil still working on getting out on that initial.
And another 4 going up for Freight Train.
Crowd's loving that.
Yeah, you can't give Freight Train much on that line. She is strong and pushy, and man, she'll push you right off there. All right, looks like Angel's gonna have a pack advantage. We've got number 2-1 Stan in the box for Rose. And we're gonna have Much line up on the jammer line for Rose City.
Angel City starting out with a very open blocking.
Yeah. This is a tight little scrum pack here. Oh, lead jammer.
Schadenfreude out for Angel City.
Well, that's a quick pass there to Mia Palau. And a nice hit by Blackman. Oh, but Blackman's going to go to the box for that as an out of play.
Now we got some racing going on to get back into the pack. In there, and Schadenfreude taking a jump.
Mia getting all 4, doing some spins out there. Spinny spins. Yeah, I know running it on pivots is always a strategy here, but Mia Palau is not one to run it on, let me tell you. That is a strong pivot.
And speaking of that, another 4 for Rose City. Schadenfreude picking up another 4 as well. It's probably one of our I think our highest scoring jams so far for both teams.
It looks like we got Tui coming out of the box for Angel. There goes Mia matching up those 4 points. Looks like a 12-12 jam so far. We're still got Murda in the box. Looks like she's been released and is on her way out.
Oh. Looks like we got another 3 for Angel. So Angel will come out on the head on that one.
Just barely.
A lot of work for 3 points.
But you know what? That was a good jam for Angel.
I believe I see Get a Fabulous jamming for Angel. And I think is that Lil?
Let me see. No, that's Bonnie.
That's Bonnie, yep.
Bonnie
Sorry.
Thunders out for lead jammer. Ooh, nice little tiptoe around on that outside. Good job. We got Bunny coming in. Gonna pick up all 4 points.
Rose City coach out in the middle. Calling a timeout at the 25-second mark. Thank you to our sponsor, Sisu, designed with athletes in mind. So say goodbye to the old bulky mouth guards. Talk, breathe, and drink easily with Sisu. Ultra lightweight and super comfortable. This is the only mouth guard you need. Just, also keep a couple extras in your bag just for backups or when your friends lose theirs.
Right, because that happens.
I wish my kid's friends would carry more skate tools, because that's what he loses. Can't keep skate tools with him.
Yeah, those, let me tell you, skate tools, they go missing.
I just need to buy him like a 12-pack every, holidays. This is all you get for the year.
If you have a skater, just tell them. Also, I apologize. I'm now have a moment to see all my messages, and I was zooming in so much and moving it around. I was like, yeah, get in close. That was not the right choice, and I apologize for that.
Were a lot of people out there motion sick with your driving of the camera?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they were like, that was a lot. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. It was. All right, back. It looks like we got Zip.
But it looks like I saw the helmet cover on the ground. Yep. I'm not too sure if that was intentional or...
Nope, I think it just got knocked off.
Yeah, I think it was unintentional.
Looks like we got Rachel Rotten out, but not lead. Ooh, coming in. And Rachel picked up 1 point just before Zip could call it.
91-31.
I think someone in the chat said that I'm just excited. You're right. I am just excited. Being a player, I like to be in the middle of all of everything. So I was like, everybody wants to be in the middle, right? No, they don't. All right. It looks like we got Spring Roll out and lead. It looks like Death had a nice catch up there at the top and allowed Freight Train and minimize that jam.
A lot of celebrating.
Don't forget throughout this game to put in your chat your favorite blocker and jammer, your favorite player from each team during this game for the fan favorite MVP that we will hand out at the end.
Yeah, that's our hardest job here as announcers today, is try to determine from everybody's votes on the chat who is actually the favorite.
Right. There goes Much out on that outside to grab that lead jammer. And right through the middle with some offense, looks like played by Tenacity. And a pass to Blackman. Now we got a fast back, yeah.
Blackman cut that lead there.
Yeah, looks like Rose is going to pick up 1 point on that pass. All right, looks like our matchup next is going to be Freight Train versus Bonnie Thunders. And we got a clear box. All skaters on the track. We like that. Gonna be a nice hip jump hop through the outside for Bonnie, and Freight Train driving up that inside. Oh. Looks like Freight Train's gonna pick up 1 point.
Yep.
To, what is it, 3 for? Yeah, 3 for Bonnie on that one. That was some toe stop work on that inside line on the apex by Bonnie.
1 point away from the century mark for Rose City. 5 minutes left as we have an official review, it looks like. Angel City calling that official review.
What do you think it's about?
I'm sitting here thinking I don't know if I saw anything that I would have
I don't know.
been concerned about, but of course, a lot of times I can only watch about half the action there.
Right. I feel that.
Yeah, I'm not that talented. I could, operating a camera and talking, that's, I can barely sit and talk.
You barely sit and talk. Let me tell you, if anybody has met me outside of off the track, I should say, I talk probably way too much. I'm a chatty Kathy over here, but on the track, I'm so quiet. It's insane. Can you pick a favorite NSO? I mean, we can definitely do shout outs of favorite
absolutely.
NSOs. We love our NSOs. Who's your favorite?
I'm sorry, I was getting a text that I had left my garage door open, so I'm telling them, yeah, please close that. Yeah, thank you. One of those emergency, hey, you didn't do things right.
All right.
We've got a lot of great NSOs and referees out there.
Is it Decider as a favorite NSO?
I mean, I have worked with David Stack Trace out there, and he's simply amazing.
The point total on the prior jam, it was determined that purple was still in bounds when they were spinning, then went out. So they keep the points they earned, 3, not 4.
Perfect.
And Zip is out as lead jammer as we were getting the update on what the official review is about. I'll let Scara relay that.
Yeah, it looks like White Angel City was contesting the points that were given I believe to Rose City on that last jam. And it was determined that Rose kept their points because they were still in bounds on the line before they went down and was able to keep those points. Also, I saw somebody was talking about a little stab you talking about the ads you're getting. Remember, if you have Prime, you can subscribe for free and lose those ads as you're here on our Twitch. If you don't have Prime, I believe somebody had mentioned earlier that there's a discounted Twitch subscription today, so I'm not sure. But take a peek at that and subscribe and follow us. And we've got a couple more tournaments coming up this year that should be running on our stream, so keep an eye out.
Well, as sorry, I'm laughing at one of the comments here, but little regulator getting out, and did call it off.
It's like picked up 4 points and called it. Rachel Rotten for Angel looks like is going to go to the box.
Yeah, it looks
on
like a forearm.
Yeah. So it looks like we're going to have, oh my goodness, we should take a look at this box over here for Angel. We've got a full box. You got a jammer and 3 blockers all in the box, and that left Death.
Death out there all by
all
himself.
by their lonesome.
Yep.
But here comes Blackman and
Murda.
Oh,
but there goes Death to the box. I don't know if they were in queue for that or
I'm not sure. They might be, but starting that jam, there were 2 blockers standing, 1 sitting, and Rachel was sitting as the jammer.
Yeah.
And looks like we picked up those 8 points, called it for Rose City, and now we still have a full box. We've got the jammer, so we're going to start another power jam, it looks like, for Much Mayhem for Rose City.
And it's just Tweeleon and Blackman out there blocking for Rose City.
Yeah. That is a big pair, but man.
Yeah. That's a formidable opponent right there.
Yes. Got Tui Line and Blackman. That's a strong wall, but Stan playing some good offense for Much to just not be touched. And looks like we got Rachel Rotten back on the track. Much Mayhem just pushing right through the middle there.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. It's what it looked like. It was Death was in queue for picking up a penalty, but having a full box.
Much is going to call that after, it looks like another 4 points. That is going to bring us, is that a total of, I'm waiting to see if it updates. Is that 12 or 16? It's like 12 points on that jam for Much Mayhem. And the box is clear. It's going to be 5-on-5 derby. Look at that.
The games I have seen this weekend, the penalties have been pretty mild as far as the number of penalties. So I think this may be the one that the penalty numbers pick up. Bonnie is out. Lead jammer for Rose City. And I believe that's Stiletto. Yep, Stiletto. Wait a minute. Nope. Oh, we had a star pass. That's why I don't see a
Yep.
head
Psycho. Well, looks like we got a forearm on Beans for that hit out.
4 points for Rose City.
Looks like
Just
Psycho
99 point difference right now.
Oh, I heard another whistle. All right, looks like we're going to have one blocker for each team going to the box on that.
I see Freight Train out there at the Skate Rats jam line.
Who's hiding back there? Oh, it's going to be Little Regulator. Lil Regulator. Sorry.
Is it Lil apostrophe or is it just Lil? Is it
Where'd it go? It is Lil.
Lil?
L-I-L.
No apostrophe, huh?
No
All right.
apostrophe. Lil
Not like
Regulator. Regulate her with the capitalizations in there. I like it.
So another official review going on right now, which makes me, that's a good time to give a shout out to all of our officials out there, both in the stripes and wearing black. So our NSOs for this game, we have Stack Trace, Snarkomedes, Rita Slayworth, Torque Mama, Sonar, Decider, Rose Limbo, Ultraviolet Blue, Kate Tastrophe, and Locomotive. Out in the stripes, Kira Duncan, Noah Fallon, Don Scorleone, Scary Becheezus, who celebrated 300 bouts yesterday.
Woo!
Johnny Demonic, Bacon, PH Demon or Dr. Demon, Danger Muffin out there. Thank you all for making our roller derby bouts possible. We couldn't, I mean, they could play. It probably wouldn't be very safe. Probably lots of ambulance trips if we didn't have our officials out there, as well as our EMTs, who have fortunately been quite bored for most of this weekend.
Viewed White 664 as having not completely seeded the cut. Referees agree. White 664 will report to the box as a jammer. Purple retains their review.
Awesome. So it looks like Rose City was requesting that the jammer for Angel 664 did not, what was it, receive the cut. Anyways, whatever it is. 664 is getting a cut call. So Purple retains their official review. And this is a power jam for Zip on Rose City.
Zip took full advantage of it, is out as lead jammer. First. And Rotten heading back to the box too as Zip calls it off, getting through the pack, picking up 4 points.
Yeah, it looks
and
like
there
Rotten.
we're at intermission.
Ooh.
That one snuck up on me. With the official review, I wasn't paying attention to the clock.
Review, I was lost in my world. It looks like we're going to start the next half with three Angel City skaters in the box. we got, it looks like a 10-minute intermission, so we will be back shortly before to update on penalties and things like that.
And I see a comment, a question, is the air less thin there? And I'm assuming here in Denver, actually I think it's more thin, right? I mean, less thin would be, there would actually be oxygen in the air. We don't have that here.
Yeah, no, not at all. It is very thin, so it is, you just try to suck in all the oxygen you can, and sometimes you don't get any.
But our players from our sea level teams have been doing pretty well. I haven't seen too many issues so far, which is always a concern for all the teams coming out from lower elevations. So, all right, well, I'm Benandy with Scare to Death, or Scare to Talk.
Scare to Talk. I've been told that that's what my name is now when I'm on here, so.
All right, we will revisit you in just a short, looks like 8 minutes. I think they took some time off at the clock, and we're at 8-minute intermission. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
All right, we are back. Our halftime is over, and we are going to start this second half on a power jam for Rose City. It looks like they are going to field Much Mayhem. Lauren Much.
There we go, getting the 5-second call.
Maybe.
Oh, no, we're doing a little track maintenance over there.
Track maintenance. Let me tell you, our track here, we love our track. It does shift as we skate in the same direction so much. We are hoping to adjust that here soon, but maintaining all this is expensive. Derby is not cheap. All right, we are off and running with Much out for lead jam on this power jam. Looks like Rose City is going to try and keep Blackman and Tui separated.
We have our jammer Psycho back, as well as Stiletto back from the penalty box. I mean, I propose to help with the track, shifting that, just play the second half in, clockwise direction. It wasn't received very well.
Oh, no, it's not. That's okay. All right, looks like we got Rachel Rotten out of the box and took that star pass from Psycho.
Already 8 points for Rose City on the jam.
Tarantula is going to try and play some offense. We're going to pick up 3 more points for Rose City. Total that at 11 for that jam. All right, next jam looks like it's going to be a duo that we've seen already. It's going to be Bonnie Thunders versus Freight Train. Yeah.
Freight Train getting stuck right at the line by two of the Rose City blockers.
Bugogi was back there trying to get some offense played for Freight, but that was against Gallifrey and Simonis. Oh, we got a lead jammer for Freight Train in Angel City, but Bonnie is hot on their heels. Oh, nice little tiptoe. It looks like 2-2 on that.
Well, it looks like we're going to confirm here with the points for Rose City. And yes, 2.
That's okay. I was like, it started to go up, and then it was a confirming, and now we got a 2-2. All right, looks like we've got Zip.
And Schadenfreude.
Yeah. Looked like Schadenfreude shook off that hit from Tarantula. I tell you, those hits are not something that are easy to shake off. And Blackman with some offense there.
Oh, nice footwork right on the outside. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Cut.
Oh.
Power jam for Zip and Rose City. And Rose City losing another blocker to the box, so it's going to be a 4-2 pack advantage for Angel on this power jam for Zip.
Zip, yeah, Zip's back in the pack now.
Looks like locked in there by Blackman and Murda and Psycho. There's...
Yeah, Schadenfreude finding a way out, getting it out on that initial, but as it goes, the jam was called off.
Zip's going to pick up those 4 points. Johnny Pepper, I see you in the chat box over there. Oh, we got Spring Roll out there fighting to the front just past Queen. Gets out for lead jammer. Who's this in the back? Is this Ghetto?
Yeah, Ghetto Fabulous jamming for Angel City.
Nice hit up by Gal.
Fabulous having the helmet cover off.
There's 4 points for Spring Roll. Oh, easy open on that inside line for Spring Roll to grab another 4 points.
Looked like Angel City was really focused on helping with that star pass. That didn't happen.
Yeah, playing that offense and that star pass. That didn't happen, but it was an attempt. Looks like Rose City comes out with 12 points for that jam for Spring Roll.
Rotten out there for Angel.
And a little regulator for Rose City.
And Rotten and Angel City has lead.
Let's see what we do with that. A little regulator is right up on
and a pass, it looks like.
Yeah.
Both probably picked up some points there. We'll see.
Looks like Rose City and Little Regulator picked up 2 points. We're confirming for Angel City to see what Rachel Rotten picked up out there. While we wait for that, looks like our next jam is going to be Freight Train versus Much. We're going to take an official timeout while we figure out. Oh, it looks like we're going to get us 1 point for Angel City, but
Rachel Rotten going to be heading to the box?
Yeah, looks like it. What is that? Is that an illegal procedure? What's this one?
I believe so. That's why I don't PLT much.
Yeah, I try not to get penalties, so I don't know what they are, especially if they're slamming their hand down on their other hand. That tells me that's a bad penalty. Don't do it.
It looks threatening.
It looks threatening. It's fine. So this is going to be a power jam for Rose City and Lauren Mudge. We got a pretty scrummy start here, but not Lauren Mudge cutting right up in that center there. Oh, zipping and dodging through that pack.
And a nice spin out there. That's 4 on the board.
Yeah. All right, looks like Rachel coming out of the box now. We got a 2-all in the back of Gallifrey, and I believe that's Levy, sorry. Back there. And pass points to Freight Train. Pretty seamless. Good job on that one. We got Much coming back into the pack there. She got another all 4 points. So that will be a 12-point jam for Rose City. We got coaches in the middle again.
Looks like we have a campaign out there to keep Rotten out of the penalty box. We'll see if that helps.
Right. Free Rotten. All right, we got, looks like Bonnie Thunders for Rose City. And 2-6 for
Schadenfreude.
Yeah, there we go. And Bonnie Thunders out for lead jammer. Oh, let's see. Tarantula playing some offense there on that outside. Bonnie just weaving through that pack. We're gonna. Oh, we got, it looks like a blocking with the head on the jammer for Angel City. And a nice hit out by Blackman here on Bonnie. Or at least a drag back there. Recycle. Let's see, there goes Bonnie for another 4 points.
Schadenfreude is standing. And coming back into the box, or coming back onto the track now.
See, Bonnie's so patient when she comes up to that pack. She waits for those blockers to help open the holes and make it just easy where they don't even get touched.
Yeah, I love watching cerebral jamming. It's just, it's great to watch.
Right. Looks like 18 points on that jam, bringing Rose City to a 200.
Put a box of lost kittens on turn 1, and that'll stop Bonnie.
Yeah. You know, she might stop. She'd stop. She would. She'd be like, "Go kittens!" But I mean, so would I. They're kittens. They're great. Maybe that's our next strategy when we play Rose City. Just bring all the kittens. Put them on the bench.
I own a spay-neuter veterinary clinic, so I might be able to help supply some.
Supply some kittens for the. We should have kittens on the bench.
Right.
If that was allowed, or just have kittens or dogs on the bench. I heard this morning at halftime the Gotham versus, what was it, Gotham B versus Rocky? Gotham, I heard they were petting a puppy or a dog at halftime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean,
and that brought up spirits, and they were excited, and they came out. And
that might be a great, have a little therapy dog out there and
right.
Forget about all the hits you took in the first half.
That stress reliever, just cuddle pet puppies.
Mm-hmm. I mentioned yesterday with Volturine out there. My spirit animal is the vulture. So I would be very happy if somebody brought some baby vultures in so I could cuddle. I truly miss that.
Yeah, I don't know. You know how they do the puppy football whatnot. Oh, we got our NSO coming over. Anyways, we should do puppy derby. I think that'd be awesome. I'll let you listen to this one.
Wanted a no block call on purple 401 for diving into their jammer's legs. No officials had a clear enough view to see that it was leg-to-leg contact, so the no call remains.
Go ahead, Banana. Did you get that?
I did get that. Angel City was looking for a low block on 401 Tarantula, diving in, and I'm assuming their jammer was
looking
hit.
for a low block. Yeah.
But none of the officials were able to visually see that to completion, so the no call remains.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that no call. Sometimes we disagree with no calls, but
yeah, officials, they got to see it from the start. the middle and the end and
Yep.
see the impact. So unfortunately, that doesn't always happen.
No. Also, yes, puppy kitty derby. That would be amazing. I think it would be hilarious. All right, we got Zip out for Rose City. Let's see, who do we got back there? I can't see the number from here.
Oh, that's Slayer.
Oh,
Full train Slayer.
yeah, for Angel. And Zip's gonna cut in through that inside for 4 points. Well, Simonis was sticking on that Angel City jammer. Now you got that 2-wall of OMG and Stan up front. And Zip out for another 4 points. We see that Angel City sweep, but they did not catch Stan. Stan is sticky. Now we're out. Here we go. We got Zip working on points. It's like picks up no points. All
Yeah,
right.
0 on that pass.
And stick with the 8 points.
Freight trains out there on the line.
Looks like against Spring Roll. This is a. Have we seen this matchup?
I don't think we've seen
I don't
this
think we
matchup.
have. Let's see what we got here. Got Freight Train. Oh, taking a big hit.
Freight train
yeah,
also
taking
taking
that
out Spring Roll and
cut.
getting the cut. So I guess
Yeah.
Spring Roll, the lead jammer for Rose City.
Looks like we got that power jam for Spring Roll as Freight Train sits in the box with Tui Lion. And Spring Roll just cutting through that pack. All right, we got both standing in the box there. We're gonna see that sweep from the inside, a Spring Roll. Oh, that was a little scary.
That
Good
was
job.
I will say that was some. I mean, there's got to be some gymnastics, dance skills back there because the way that Spring Roll just kind of rolled over Blackman on the line, that was quite something to see.
Yeah. As Freight Train came out of the box, but that was picked up 3 points on that last. It's like that last pass for Spring Roll. But man, I used to jam. Let me tell you, I block now, but jamming is not for the faint of heart.
I hope somebody got a pick on Stelly. Did you get that?
Did you get
freeze
that on
frame
camera?
that?
Right, freeze frame that. Oh my gosh! All right, right. If we had instant replay, man, we'd be going back. All right, we got Little Regulator out for lead jammer for Rose City, and it looks like a star pass for Angel to. Is that Whiskey Von Sweets? Yes,
It is. I think
Oh.
the first time that I've actually seen Whiskey with a star this weekend.
Yeah, that star pass. And looks like Simonis is headed to the box on a high block. As Whiskey is now working their way through, but Little Regulator has already gone through and gotten 4 points, and she's on her second scoring pass here. And Whiskey made it out of the pack. We're gonna time
Rose
that
City
down.
taking the complete top position there, gave quite a bit of time for them to be able to call that jam off.
They were trying to kill that penalty for Simonis out there, but they didn't want Whiskey to grab those points.
Yep.
So they just killed as much as they could, and that will give Angel, though, a pack advantage of 4-3 as they start this next jam. It looks like Lauren Much versus
Schadenfreude.
Florida. All right, it looks like Much.
Much is out.
Yeah, but not lead. You've got.
No pass, no penalty.
So that gives Angel lead. They're going to call that off. Start again. 4 points. 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 4 points.
Oh, good. He definitely got that on cam. Good.
Right. We like that. Let me tell you, we're going to go back. You're going to see that cut.
Stelly gets the MVCP. I guess that's a most valuable camera person.
Yeah, go Stelly. All right, we got Bonnie Thunders up against, is that Stiletto?
Nope, that is
No. Ghetto?
Ghetto.
Ghetto. I was like, I can't see the numbers. You know, you'd think I have good vision. I don't.
Well, as you can see here, I got my glasses on it, so I can either read the paperwork or see the players. I can't do both at the same time.
Both. But we got Ghetto out here. It looks like a fast pack, but she. Oh. Oh no! Got a cut on that. So that's going to be a power jam for Bonnie Thunders in Rose City, and it's going to be a full 2-minute jam. And it looks like Ghetto picked up that second penalty for not exiting the track quick. You got to go straight across.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's see. We got Bonnie coming up to the pack looking for that sweep. We got Angel blockers. You got Queen in there. That's a Bugogi out there. And Death. Oh, that was. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that made me a little nervous. We got Queen took a big hit. First gave a big hit to Bonnie and then took one from Gal. Almost landing on Bonnie for a second. I was a little nervous about that.
A little slow getting up and getting back onto the track, so hopefully they're okay.
We'll take that 4 points for Bonnie, just as Ghetto comes out of the box for sitting those 2 penalties. Bonnie just swiveling their way around Death there on the outside. There's that 2-minute jam. Looks like 4 points for Angel City.
To 16 on that jam for Rose City.
That's going to bring Rose City to 241. Angel City 39. Man, Angel City, they played 2 games yesterday and then this game today. So they've
been playing hard already.
Yeah. They have. They've
guess they pulled the early straw on that.
Yeah, something like that. They got acclimated real quick to this thin air up here. It's a little toasty today too in the dome.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it's.
I wonder if Blackman's already lost their advantage of living in Denver for years and then moving back. Lost their advantage of being able to assimilate the oxygen.
It happens like that. Like you know, I'm from Washington State, so I grew up at sea level and played up there, and you know, moving up here. Let me tell you, I've been up here now almost 8-9 years, and the first year was the worst. Between the dry weather, I felt like a fish out of water. to learning how to breathe. Yeah,
when we say we don't have oxygen in our air here, that also means the oxygen is part of H2O. We don't have that either.
You don't have that either. Nope. It's a deadly combination here.
So I just get the advantage living here all my life that, you know, I go down to Mexico and I can drink more.
Right? Yeah, go down to sea level. All right, looks like we've got a full pack here. It looks like Zip.
And Schadenfreude.
Yeah. We're going to have Angel up front and Zip with a little hop. Out for lead jammer.
Looking at that chat, and I'm going to agree with you. They beat Gotham. They played hard.
They did, yeah.
Done wonderful, so.
Pick up 1 point and get a call off. Oh, Blackman skated out of their skate. They are going to the bench on one skate, picked up their other skate. and is going to have to put that skate back on. All right. I think that's a first. All right.
Yeah.
Next
I'm trying
jam.
to think. I've seen plates broken, and of course,
Yeah.
toe stops fall off, and laces come undone. But
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen
A skate.
I've seen
complete.
wheels fly off.
Yeah, but not a
without-
skate.
Yeah.
All right, we got Rachel Rotten still stuck in the pack, but Spring Roll has cleared and is on their scoring pass. Rose City did lose a blocker to the box pretty early on in that in this jam. And it looks like they are losing another blocker to the box.
Another pivot.
Yeah, that's Gallifrey. I believe on a multiplayer is what I saw. And then you got Spring Roll out for 4 points. And Rachel has now broken the pack on their initial pass. And Spring Roll is going to pick up that 4 points before Rachel could even make it back to the back of the pack. Looks like Gallifrey is still sitting in that box, but they are, well, not sitting, sorry, they are standing. So they should be returning to the track fairly soon. Yes, that was amazing offense. Rose does some good offense out there for their jammers. We see that quick change off the jam start, and we've got Little Regulator out, trying to go to the outside, but cut back in to get lead.
And Slayer is now out on initial as well.
Little Regulator is gonna skate around on one skate and pick up all 4 points on the outside of that pack there. 4-0 jam. All right, looks like next up we got Freight Train coming back out versus Much. And again, full packs. We get started here. Nice. It was a spread out pack. Oh, we got Freight Train lead for Angel City. And they are,
Burning the track coming back in.
yeah, they're gonna attempt a star pass, but Much is gonna take that out. But Freight Train is gonna just dodge and push their way through this pack and is gonna call that and pick
Picking up
up
4,
all 4 points.
as Freight Train does.
As Freight Train does, yeah. You know, I play against Freight Train. Not only do I play against Freight Train here in the WFTA, but Freight Train also plays some USAR's roller derby. And let me tell you, that is also a quick, fast pace. So when you get that pack running and Freight Train comes in, that just adds speed to every hit that they have. So it's they are a powerhouse for sure. All right, this next jam, it looks like we've got who's hiding in there. Bonnie Thunders is hiding in that scrum of a start.
And Stiletto for Angel City.
Well, there's Stiletto. I kept trying to say Stiletto earlier. There they are.
So those pigtails.
Right? Just keep calling it. Maybe Stiletto will just eventually appear. Just like Bonnie Thunders does right outside the pack. Just appears sometimes. You're like, where did they come from? There they are.
So we got a star pass to Blackman.
Blackman.
Blackman getting stopped on the outside. We'll see.
They
So
were
we got one more.
almost out. Yeah, one more to beat, but that's Mia Palau. And Tenacity coming up, catching. But looks like that was one hand down. Oh, no.
And Blackman picks up a track cut.
Does pick up the cut. That's be a power jam for Bonnie Thunders. Not somebody you want a power jam for. I mean, really, any.
I don't think you ever want a power jam against you.
No, you don't. Oh. But you don't.
I mean, unless the jammer is really good at picking up penalties, then you might want it. But
Then you're
I have
right.
seen that strategy work.
Yeah, it's not seen. All right, we got some more track maintenance over here. Like I said, this track, it spins So if you are one of the teams that are skating here this weekend, if you're doing warm-up, we would definitely appreciate it if you can skate the opposite direction.
And do lots of plow.
Lots of plow
hockey stops.
do some hockey stops. Do some things over there. Oh, stream title to day 2. Yes, we should be able to. Can you come help with that? Because I don't remember how to do that.
Yeah, we're getting rats in here asking to update our thing.
Rats got it.
Rats in her fabulous hat. I love it.
I know. Let me tell you, if you're out here and you want some flashy cowboy hats, our MHC, our Mile High Club and Bruising Altitude teams, we are selling hats at our bodega here, and they are light up hats. Be the life of the party.
I think my kids in the juniors team would be quite embarrassed if Benandy has a
Oh, that
hat.
means you need one. Benandy needs a light up cowboy hat. We'll have to find you one now. Embarrass the kids. Oh, as I was saying, ADHD, I went off track here. Yeah, if you are part of one of the teams that is here during your warm-ups, we would appreciate if you can skate the opposite direction and do some fast laps or some plows. Help us rotate this track back. Keep it centered. That would be beautiful. If not, I get it, but it would be super helpful. We still have another day and a half. We got 2 more games tonight and then a whole day of games tomorrow to try and keep this track going. So, yeah.
And that will end that official timeout as they do some track repair.
I'm going to, that's done. So we're going to close this out so I can see that chat again. There we go. Oh, someone says hi, Rat. I didn't see that. We were adjusting, sorry. All right, so we got Zip back. Zip is lead jammer for this power jam for Rose City. Now we're focused back on this track. They are stuck in that Angel rotating wall here. We got Blackman back on the track jamming. The pivot for Angel was set up as Rachel Rotten. But Zip is out for 4 points, and Blackman is trying to fight their way, driving that the Rose City skaters forward. And there it is. Blackman is out on that initial pass, and Zip looks like is going to get the signal to call it off before Blackman can reach the back of the pack, and picking up 3 points on that pass for a total of 7 in the jam.
Arcader asking, how does a track spin? Well, this building, it was originally a turntable factory, so the floor just kind of spins right around.
I can't. Okay. To be honest, let me talk about this jam really quick, and then I can answer that question. So we've got, it looks like spring roll. Oh, right behind. Yeah. So that's Angel with lead, but spring roll is right there. Let's see what we're going to do here on that jammer on jammer action.
And spring roll takes the top.
Yeah. Let's see. Tui's going to make that hit out there. And that's going to give Angel City that advantage of that pack. It looks like we're going to send Mia Palau to the box on, I believe, is an out-of-play block up there. And we got Spring Roll stuck in the back as striving for to hit the pack after picking up 4 points, and is on a second pass. Oh,
ooh.
This is a hard-hitting jam. We are going to see Tenacity making that hit up at the top.
And a no pass.
Yeah, no pass. We're going to get all 4 points because I believe they passed Tenacity earlier in the jam, or in that pass. going to be 8 points there for Angel City, as Spring Roll is still stuck here in this pack. And this is a good Angel City wall. We've got Tui Lion, Queen Lucatifa, who's that? Psycho as pivot. I'm missing
Whiskey.
Oh, Whiskey. Yep, there's Whiskey. I was like, I was missing Whiskey there. Looks like Spring Roll finally has made it out for those 4 points, but not to make it back around. And that's a win for Angel City. You got 11 points to 4. That was a good
7-point gain on that one.
Yeah.
We're coming down to 3.5 minutes. I do want to congratulate out there on our in-house announcers. We've got Iron Lung, and also today making her second debut as an announcer, one of our junior players, Track Mamba.
All right, looks like we've got Little Regulator for Rose City out there jamming.
Ghetto Fabulous out for Angel. So we've got some helmet cover. Oh, it's the pivot helmet cover on the floor.
Yeah, oh, we got a power jam for Ghetto. Some smiles up here as they meet OMG up at the top. But it looks like Little Regulator went to the box there.
This will be a 2-minute jam. This will eat up a lot of the remaining game time.
Yep. We're going to have... Ooh. Going to get recycled to the back here as Little Regulator is standing.
And as we're looking at it, I'm looking at how the penalties have gone. It's been Angel City's been racking up quite a few of the penalties. Each player, almost all the players, getting at least one.
Yeah, we got.
But nobody in danger of.
No, I think the highest penalties I see right now is 3. I mean, it looks like there's 3 players on Angel City that have 3 penalties, and 2 on Rose with 3. Looks like we got Little Regulator, got 4 points on that. As we go through this jam and Little Regulator gets out again, we are going to, I will tell you, our floor, so we tried to do, honestly, something on the concrete that's of our floor. So we sanded it down to be able to put like a sealant on it. And that has made it a little, I mean, it's smoother. That's nice. But when the sealant didn't work and we ended up just sticking with this sports court, yeah, it just spins a lot easier now when we skate on it because it's so smooth under there. So we're hoping to get something under there, an underlayment or something. But, you know, again, Derby isn't cheap. Having our facility isn't cheap.
The factor of money.
The factor of money, it's the root of all problems, for what I say sometimes. If that wasn't a thing, we would all live our best life sometimes. All right, we are headed into this jam. We've got Lauren Much versus Freight Train.
Lauren sliding through.
Yeah.
As quick as a dog out there getting out.
Oh, Freight Train getting hit to the inside with Blackman. Blackman was trying to play some offense there, but I mean, this is a big wall with you got Tarantula, Nisbet, Smith, Beans, and Mia Palau. That's a tough wall, but look, we've got a power jam. Lauren Much goes to the box. A power jam for Freight Train.
Freight Train trying to push Blackman
through.
make Blackman give her a path through, and it didn't quite work.
Yeah. But we're going to push those two out of play for 4 points for Freight Train. For the last jam of this game, it looks like Freight Train is always comes in clutch here and picks up another 4 points. And here comes Much out of the box.
Hitting that wall hard.
Yeah, hit out by Blackman. And Freight Train tiptoeing on that outside line.
And the game clock is out.
It is. We got the jam clock left. Lauren Much out for 4 points. Looks like Freight Train took a hit out to this outside. We got 25 seconds left in the jam. Oh, that dip on the outside every time by Lauren Much.
So a reminder, put in the chat who you think is going to be, who you would like to see as the fan favorite MVP.
For each team. Your favorite Angel City player from this game and your favorite Rose City player from this game.
And then Scare and I will stress over trying to calculate who it's going to be.
Right? Oh, stressful.
Peace, love, roller derby, right?
Right? I love it. All right. That brings us to an unofficial score of 293 Rose City and 73 for Angel City. That ends jam at 16 to 15. Man, that was a good one. I got, let's see, votes for Freight and Simonis. Hi, Blaxel. Miss you.
Schadenfreude.
And Simonis. And Schadenfreude. Tui and Spring Roll. Let's see. Got any last minute ones? Go ahead and put them in there.
I mean, I think MVP photographer. Oh, we got two out there. I was going to say Alvin Green out there taking photos for Denver. A staple here in Denver for photography.
Oh, for sure. It looks like we got, oh yeah, Spring Roll for saving themselves from Blackman. Yeah, that was, let me see, that sleigh ride. That was crazy. And Zip. And then, oh man, Blackman.
Blackman.
I mean, Blackman came out of their skate at the end of one jam, let me tell you.
Boo.
Boo! We do like Boo. Boo's a good one.
Decider is the MVPLT
right.
penalty lineup tracker.
Simonis and Tui.
I mean, so far I'm thinking Simonis definitely has been getting quite a few.
Yeah, I think that's what we might go with is Simonis. I gotta finish. Oh, this one didn't get passed out. Oh well. All right, Simonis and
Schadenfreude and Bonnie. I have seen several for Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
But also for Tui.
Right.
And another for Blackman. All right, so we're going to go with Simonis and Schadenfreude. Thank you all very much. With the final score of 293 Rose City Rollers and 73 Angel City Derby. We've had some great roller derby action this week. I'm looking for my schedule here, but I believe we are going to be back at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. And you know what, my Colorado accent, I forgot about that T in the word. So we'll be back and have some more roller derby fun. Hope to see you here, and we'll see you back in just about, what time are we at? Hour and a half.